What is going on? Red crab. Strange. What is going on, YouTube? This is AJ. Doing a Let's Play. Oh, come on. I hate when this happens. Doing a Let's Play of Final Fantasy XI Online. We are playing retail at the moment. We are on the Bahamut server. And we have some unfortunate news. Nothing major, but unfortunate all the same. We had lost, and we'll see what we have here. We are level 38. Jeez. So we lost 2 hours of retail, 1 hour of Horizon, because we're very professional. What had happened was I had a Windows update, and so I did my Windows update like a good little boy. It's like, okay, let's do this Windows update. And when I did that, I used OBS. I use OBS to record these. Yeah, we're recording. I use OBS to record these, and what had happened was, when I did the Windows update, somehow the OBS microphone setting wiped out. So I had basically no microphone hooked up. I had no microphone hooked up. Wow, why are these black tigers just respawning like crazy? So there was a good 2 hours of content for retail. And about 2 hours worth of content for Horizon that was lost. It wasn't lost, it was just 2 hours of no commentary. Which, I mean, is not lost, but I wouldn't assume, even though my commentary is not, may not be the most thrilling. I think people still enjoy the commentary over the gameplay. So I deleted them, but they're still in the recycling bin. So I don't know. I just don't see the point of it. The problem with those episodes is that they were recorded. They were recorded over like the weekend. So it's not that I could even. Oh no. Did I get somebody? Got the furrier. So I don't even remember what I was talking about in those episodes. So if I had any goodness in those episodes, I apologize. I don't know what's going on. What I do remember, though, is... So, we have... you didn't miss much on the episodes. I believe I leveled, I went through... I don't know where we left off. I think we left off when I was entering Quiffum Island. We finished up... We did Quiffum for a couple of levels, then we came here. I normally come to Battaglia Downs, and I do a circuit of... Did my page... Do I have a page? Yeah. And I do tigers, because Battaglia Downs around like level 30... 31-ish solo. Probably could go a little bit lower if you got your good trusts out. And I'll do I think page 5 is the tiger page. The reason I do the tiger page is because you can have You have Tiger Fangs. And apparently you could do Tiger Fangs for the ROE as well, which is awesome. But you'd also trade, I believe it's 3 Tiger Fangs. You might even be able, who knows right now, on the auction house. You might be able to sell them for more, but I think it's 3 Tiger Fangs. You trade to a old woman in Sandoria, and she gives you 2,100 gil for every 3. Huh. Why didn't I get the... Why didn't I get the... Do I have it set? Yeah, that's odd. Why didn't I get the... Oh, there it is. Completed. That's why you dope. So, good XP. Tigers are dangerous, but they're not super dangerous. If you're lower level, I'd be more worried about, to be honest with you, like some of the shaman, I think, the goblin shaman in the area. Because they could do some nasty AoE stuff. And if you want, for even more stuff, you can... I guess I couldn't steal anything out of the tiger's butt. But the tigers, you could steal land crab meat for some reason. So yeah, the ROE spoils for the Tiger Fangs is like, it's icing on the cake, it seems. Because you're going to want them anyway, like especially if you're kind of broke. It turned out to be like 8,400 per stack. And fame, I guess. It's in the repeatable quest in Sandoria. But if you saw, we'll sneak in here, we have quite a bit more gil than we had. What I did on one of the silent episodes that I didn't know was silent. I'm a pro YouTuber. Totally pro, dude. A fellow YouTuber that I'll watch his stuff and he watches my stuff. Had sent me over. He has a it's not his main character. He has a main character, I believe, on Odin. And I didn't know that until recently. I was actually thinking about going to Odin, but I think I chose Bahamut because it was... I think it was... I don't know if it was second or third most popular. I knew I didn't want to do Ashura. I just hear it. I hear it. Like, and maybe it's people saying this on the internet to keep you away because they think it's overcrowded, but I just hear it's a terrible environment over there. But who knows? You know, like it could just be one of those internet kind of, oh, it's terrible, don't go there, and they're all basking in the glory of the server. But I definitely wanted something a little bit more populous because, again, I was kind of hoping actually to keep this character on the same server as my character that's a level 99, and that's on Quetzalcoatl. I think I've always called it Quetzalcoatl, but I've heard people call it many different Quetzalcoatl. All kinds of ways to pronounce that. If you've watched any of my YouTube videos, I mispronounce stuff. Not to be, sometimes to be funny, like that circumspection. I enjoy calling it that circumcision. I gotta stop saying But Quetzi now has, jeez, I think I saw the down to like under 1,000. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, definitely, but I think it was under 1,000, which might not be bad. I mean, you really don't need a ton of people. You just need to have the right people. I'm sure that many, many Final Fantasy XI players would say, I don't need the server to have 10,000 people. I just need it to have, 30 friendly and good players. I'd be more than happy with that. Okay. So, what I was saying is that a fellow YouTuber who records probably more videos than I do. His YouTube channel is mid-boss. It was a little bit hard for me to find when he said that he had he first commented. He's like, oh, I do YouTube videos as well on Final Fantasy XI. And I was like, oh, cool. So I tried to find him and I couldn't find him. So he's a little hard to find. It's probably easiest to search mid-boss space FFXI. That's how I found it. But he does a ton of content. So if you haven't watched him and you want more content, he's out there, and he puts out a lot. And he's far, far, far more knowledgeable on Final Fantasy XI than I am. I hope it comes out in my recordings that I'm very passionate about the game, but I will be the first to admit that I'm not the most knowledgeable. So, yep, if you feel like it, checking them out. It's a tired phrase, but he's probably forgotten more about Final Fantasy XI than I know. So he sent us over some gil. I think it was 870,000, and he sent us over a couple of awesome weapons. Martial, Annalise, Enhancing Sword, Berserker Axe, Colossal Lance. So yeah, we're pretty stacked on most of the jobs that we want to do. I think I might add. I think I said it before. I think I'm going to add Corsair to the mix. I think I want to try Corsair. I don't know what to. I think that we could leave. I think we could stay here basically until 41-ish. It starts getting pretty average. And in the past, I've moved to. Bosidine, Glacier, and just done Tiger Pages there. But I've done that so much that I might try something different. I might try Altepa? I don't know. We just want to get our goal, and maybe we could even do that, and I doubt we could do it tonight. Well, at least in this episode. We need to get Thief to 49. I mean, like, that's the main goal. Thief to 49. Then unlock. I think we're just gonna. Well, at Thief 49, we should be able to unlock a bunch of sub jobs. I mean, especially with the trusts, like Ninja, Sam, Dragoon. Well, Dragoon, we've as we've noticed that you cannot use. The trusts in there. I'm still embarrassed about that. Oh, invisible. Oh, that was a terrible invisible mantle. Oh. If anybody watched the... Is this what we had on the Cat's Eye XI Let's Play? That thing took like 30 seconds to activate on each one of those. Is that something I could sell? Alright, I think we're gonna put that on the auction house. Rather go ahead and get some prism powders. And it's different. The mob placement for these tigers is a little bit different. So we're not as crisp in our... Oh boy. It's not, our route is not as crisp as it had been on private servers. It seemed like all private servers had the same mob placements. Like if you went to Nasomi, the tigers would be... I think I came up with this route that I have way back in Nasomi. Because Nasomi was pretty... Like, I joined Nasomi well after its inception. So, your best bet, the two ways that you made money, you were going to have to vendor. Like, find something that vendored good. Or, always high in demand on Nasomi were the elemental ores. And I think I've said in an earlier video that the best place to find those was to mine in Attawa Chasm. So we did that. My major source of income on Nasomi was mining in Attawa Chasm and farming tiger fangs. Do we have TH2 yet? I think it's 45, isn't it? I think it's 45. We will find out. 550 isn't great per kill, but it's also not terrible. I mean, if we move to a harder place, what do we get? Probably 750 more? I mean, 750 total, 250 more. I think we'll stick around here. We'd also like to see if we can't get a new sword. And I know we should be doing dagger, but I don't think we're going to do ninja. I mean, thief. We'll probably eventually take it up to 99, but it's not a priority. It sounds like my girlfriend's yelling at the kid. 'Tis the season. And for me lately, I think I mentioned it on the last episode. But the last episode, I don't remember the last episode because it was, I think the last episode that's on YouTube right now was probably recorded Thursday, and it's Monday. Even though I've recorded about, 2 hours of the retail that got lost. But I think last time I was probably talking about getting a puppy. And as of Saturday, we got the puppy. It's a 8-week-old female Rottweiler. And if I sound spacey, it's because we kind of made a deal that I'd be on puppy duty and she'd be on kid duty. And puppy duty so far has been the wrong choice. Laid down for bed at right around midnight. Rolled around for like a half an hour, and then at it's probably asleep, fast asleep at 12:30. At like 12:50, starts crying. Has to go out, take her out. We're trying to crate train her, so she's in a crate, crying. Take her out. Thank God, like glad. She's got to learn. And yeah, she goes outside. She does all of her business. Very happy, but now she wants to play. Now it's party time. 1 a.m. party time. And for good measure, I actually had to get up to go to the doctor. I had to be at the doctor's office at 8 o'clock for a follow-up on my surgery that I had back in, was that November? So I had to be up at like 7:05-ish to get to the doctor. My area, and I've talked about my house. I've moved my house to a. I didn't move my house. I moved to a house that is in the country. Not country, like borderline country. And it's wonderful. The only thing is that it's one main road to the city. And that means that rush hour, both morning and evenings, is just a nightmare. It's legitimately a nightmare. Like, I understand the flow. Like, if there's more cars on the road, it's going to be more traffic. But I mean, like, it's a 65 mile an hour zone. You're doing like 15 or 20, and it's like, what is everybody doing? There's got to be a reason for this. But no, people are terrible drivers. Okay, what are we getting here? 500 bonus for multiple enemies. I think we get another U. Did we do that one yet? We didn't. I wonder if retail has lost players to Horizon. I gotta imagine that the private servers, all the other private servers, are probably hemorrhaging players right now. Because what I've been seeing, I did 2 videos. One of the videos that was messed up from having no audio was a Horizon video, and it was, I don't even know, like 3,500 people on that night. And then I did another video. Actually, it was my lunch break video. I had a very, very stressful day. Not a long day. I think I worked, I guess since I came in late, 8:45 to 6 p.m. with no break. So, only about like 9 hours. Guess I can't complain about that. But so I'm trying to do a Horizon lunch video. And I'm about 40 minutes in. And I've said it before, I have I have an L-shaped desk, so my personal computer that I use for YouTube and, email and all that dumb crap is on one side of the L, and the other side is my work computer. So I could, like easily swivel over and, if I have something I'm waiting on, I can, just look over my shoulder even and like, oh, there we go. So about 35, 40 minutes in, I look over and I got an email, and I was just furious about this email, and I started talking, and I thought I had muted the mic, and I didn't, and I had let out some not so privileged information, but information that shouldn't be on YouTube. So it just ruined, like, since I don't edit these videos yet, it's kind of that one was a throwaway video. Immediately deleted that. Kadav backplate. Oh yeah, that's that. So red crab. I guess we got that red crab from the login campaign. What kind of where are we on currencies? We should have built up some pretty okay currency with yeah, the Valor points. That's okay, 500. A little bit low still. Sparks were at 24, and we haven't really bought any. We bought gear, I think. Okay, Traverse Stone. Go back to that. But yeah, I'm excited for Christmas to be over. I spent too much money. That is, today is December 19th, I believe. So we're almost there. Almost there. Not even in the adoption fee for the dog. I forgot, like, just buying all the other junk. It's like, oh. Large breed puppy food, and I don't want to go cheap, but I also don't want to, I don't feel the need, like, okay, I don't want to get the dollar store puppy food, but I also don't need the designer, everybody look, I'm spending, you know, $200 a bag on my dog food. I try to go in the middle, but I mean, still, that was like, I think, 60, 70 bucks for a bag of dog food. Toys, leashes, collars. Add it up. Bowl. Training treats. All adds up. Bed. Thank God I had, like, my old crate. Oh, I'm not sure if I even said the name. Let me share the name with you. We actually we wrestled with it for a long time on what we should call her. And we finally fell on Coco. C-O-C-O. If I've said this in the last... I don't think I would have said it in the last video. I mean, I probably said it in the video that didn't get recorded, but... I'm gonna mute the mic real quick. I gotta put on some chapstick, and I don't think it would make noises, but I don't want to take that chance. Make the sound that Margaret from Always Sunny in Philadelphia makes when she licks her lips. Okay. So we are... I don't know. I feel like we should have been... 42. What are we getting here? 650? Oh no, that's the 550. Alright, we're still pretty okay. Oh, wasted. But yeah, the dog's funny. The dog is just a stumbling fool. Thinks it's a rabbit or something, just hops around and wipes out. We have hardwood floors, so she runs full speed and then can't stop. It's a lot of work. That's one thing I gotta say. If you don't have a pet and you're thinking about getting a pet, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. If you, I mean, like, it doesn't have to be if you want to be a terrible pet owner, but I don't suggest that. It's a lot of work. At least back in the when I was single and still, you know, like going out and partying all the time, you had to kind of pick your poisons, you know, like, oh, go back to that person's house and enjoy the evening, but no, I can't do that. I have to let my dog out first. Let my dog out, and then maybe I could think about coming over your place. Yeah, there was an episode back in, when I had my border collie. And I was single and I was living alone in a condo. I had one of my good friends was He's not. He's a. I don't think he does anything for a living, but his father's rich, and he's older than he's like a good amount older than me. So he just doesn't really do anything, which is fine. Good for him. Won the lottery with the family, but they had a like every year they go on vacation to like exotic locations. And one of the family members dropped out like last minute. When I say last minute, they were leaving on a Thursday, and this is like Monday night or something. And he's like, hey, I think it was like Costa Rica or something. He's like, hey, we got a extra cabana in Costa Rica. We have the plane ticket. We have everything's paid for. It's a free vacation. You legitimately have to bring no money. And I had the dog. I mean, at such short notice, and I didn't, not a lot of people I trusted, and I didn't want to board it. It was never boarded in its life. It lived for 14 years, and it was never boarded once, and I'm very proud of that. I took vacations. When I did take vacations, I took them around the dog, like, oh, a pet-friendly hotel, and is there ways that I could entertain the dog while we go? And that was more than fine, because a lot of my vacations that I enjoyed the most are stuff like camping and renting cabins. But yeah, I turned down a fully paid for Costa Rican adventure vacation because I had a dog I had to take care of. It may have been even like crazier than that. It may have been like Tuesday night and they were leaving Thursday morning. So you had you have 8 hours to decide. Nope. Responsibility. I don't know what these are. What does this mean? Tiny brass key can be found. A tiny brass key found on a long sunken ship can be used to obtain abjurations. Does that mean like the abjurations, like a wormhole abjuration? If so, why are we getting one every day? Do you really need 30 of them a month? Alright. $43. Let's see. Are we still easy prey? Yeah, we are. Let's see what you give us, though. $550. I mean, even $500, I guess, would be acceptable. $450. For that 43, 6 more levels. Let's finish this page and then see if we can't find another weapon. I'm having a hard time. I guess it makes kind of sense. So what else would I need to unlock? Probably Dark Knight. That's good content for a YouTube channel. Watching somebody kill, what is that? Chaos Bringer? Kill 100 mobs with a 666 delay weapon. That one's pretty good for... Yeah, I don't understand there. I don't understand these spawn points. I like it. It's giving a different feel than the private servers. I don't know, 450 still ain't that bad either, but I'd like to get another sword. Alright, let's see if we can unlock this. Okay, that's a pretty helpful one. First digit is odd. So either 30 or... Okay, well, let's try 16. Okay. Betting all the gil that we're on 17. Wow, look at me. Look at me. Elm pole. Maybe those things can be sold. Okay, so we need to turn in that red crab. We need to sell some stuff. Well, do we get 9 of 9? Nope, last one. I think we have to. I think you turn in all the musical note things that are mounts to that same Taru dressed like a. 15 seconds. You're kidding me. Alright, cool. We got that, and that. So where do we start this episode? At level 38? Or 39? Either way, got some pretty okay progress done. Yeah, as you can tell, I am... There are times when I really, like, kind of just want to rush through stuff. But I'm definitely more of a... I'm okay with taking my time. Even though I am really excited to get to Dragoon. It fell through because people got nervous. But we had my static on Kupo. And I've never been part of a static that finishes, and it's normally not my fault. The one was. The one I left in Nasomi. Well, that one fell apart before I wanted to leave Nasomi. There was a fella by the name of, I think his name was Tater. He was a Taru. And he was a black mage. I thought he was a good black mage, but he wasn't. He was a little bit like shy, and I think that people like kind of mistook his shyness for weakness or something in the link shell. So people would feel more emboldened to pick on him, and I never did. I stuck up for him when I could. But yeah, he left. He was in our static, and I think he kind of got drove away. And then I just left because that was one of the reasons I went away. That other idiot Toru Ranger that claims that he invented the Corsair White Mage combination. Hey, AJ, it was me. I made that up. It's like I thought it was the Japanese people that made that up. All their parties had the Corsair White Mage, and he's like, no, I made it up. It's like, why would you want people to think? Like, do you have that much like low self-esteem in real life that you need to like convince people that you've made up I made up this combination here. Nobody thought about it before me. Okay, red crab. Ah, how lovely. Let me register your red crab. See, I don't like the crabs. I think I saw somebody on YouTube riding one. Maybe it was in here in game. And it's okay for Taru to ride them. And it's actually quite funny to see Galka ride them. Oh, that's right, we have limits. Ugh. Luckily, all of my wonderful stuff sold. Okay. Elm pole, you worth selling. Yeah. Why not? No way. Oh, wait a minute. Is that how many are for sale in the top right? Well, look at that. I'm learning. If that's the case, I'm just guessing. Okay. Chakram. Tiger hide. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got red crab, we got tiger hides. Let's see. I still need to know what that fresh blood is for. Oh, our gear is so silly. Oh yeah, I'm level 43. Who needs a waist armor? Let me see. Can Dragoon wear... Yeah, we'll probably get a signal. Can Dragoon wear the Centurions? I think no? Yeah, they can. Okay, so Dragoon Blue, Red Mage, Rune Fencer. Sounds good to me. So, we'll have that. And that's one of the reasons I just like the way that looks. I know it's a terrible reason. Okay, let's see. Any other rank 3 stuff that I want to buy? Centurion sword. What are greaves? Nope. We're getting leaping boots, I don't care. Agi plus 2. No. Visor, no, don't need that. Finger gauntlets, we probably won't need those either. Dex plus 1, cancel. Centurion's axe, I mean, okay, we're good with just the... I almost went to... I'm Bastok, yeah. I almost went to Sandoria. Let's go to... Oh, I need to go to Sandoria, that's why. What's a freak ring? That sounds awesome. When I get older, I want a freak ring too. Let's see. South Gustbury 10. Multiple enemies. We're almost there. And it's this little old lady right here. Oh, is it 4? Or am I just gotta talk to her? Talk to me, old lady. I am Taumila, the owner of this establishment. Talk to the lady behind the counter. Oh no. Oh no. Think I need to have more fame. We have not done the fame quest with our favorite character in the game. Let me see this. Can I buy? I should be able to buy Sparks gear from people from. Whoa! Did this guy just wipe out everybody on Earth? You monster! Okay, Flame Deacon. Red Mage Core, no blue. Blue, but no. Oh, you can't do the Flame Blade. Oh, jeez. Flame Blade. Falchion, blue. Am I 44 yet even? 28. Damage 28. What am I? Ooh, okay. I'm not 44 yet, am I? 43. Let's see what the auction house has. And then we're going to see if Leaping Lizzy's up. And then we need to go to the AH somewhere. And then we'll probably call it right there. Okay, bid, weapons, swords. Wow, I just received a lot. Why am I receiving so high? 1269. Okay, what's going on here? Combat Caster Scimitar, Shotel, Thief, blue. Accuracy plus 2. Wait a minute. Really? 288. Let's see if we can buy this for 30k. Move on with our lives. Sounds good to me. Oh, we have a Flame Tegan, but we can't use it. Where the hell did we get that? Did we buy that? Okay, so... I have no idea what I'm doing with my Mog wardrobes. I gotta figure them out. Bastock. Markets. Okay. Let's go check on Leaping Lizzy. Hopefully we have a an army of RMT bots out there killing lizards, but not Lizzy. What? Where are these bots? Where are my bots? What am I even wearing? Do I even want to know what I'm wearing on my feet? Oh no. Now that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing, guys. Supposed to be the 4th or 5th lizard. So it'll be you and you. Alright, I think we'll do maybe 1, possibly 2 rounds of placeholder hunting. $500 experience, huh? Yeah, I do like, I don't know. The more you play private servers, and I can't judge Horizon because I haven't seen like any of it really, but on private servers, you kind of knew, like, all the mobs on every private server kind of worked the same. Like, you would know, okay, that lizard right there that's on the screen, it will walk west, then it'll walk south, then east, and it'll always come back to that same spot. You know, like, they were kind of programmed to be, I'm going to walk in this little area. And it seems like on retail now, if you're not killing a mob, it can be anywhere. Which is pretty awesome. I like that. Oh, I miss those bots. They need to come back. Start killing all my placeholders for me, please. Do we have a mission for Bastock, or did we not? No current missions. I think we're going to worry about that. I really want to get... I just thought about it now. Gonna have to get Warrior up there, aren't we, too? So Thief to 49, Warrior to 49. One of them, I'll do Dragoon. Probably, I could probably hold off on, leveling a mage sub. That was a nice yawn. Yuma. Oh, the little boy is singing now. And the reason I started making this video was I thought he was taking a bath right now. Turns out he wasn't. So now that makes me feel bad. Yeah, that's a different group down there. I don't care about those. I should probably have it, like, be looking at a clock. I don't plan ahead very well. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, that's, yeah, we did the bottom ones first. Man, this one's far, huh? Well, if this one's up, a lot of times it's, not all the time, but a lot of times it's over here. Nope. Wow, it's way over there. can't believe I'm camping Leaping Lizzy for like... I don't even know how many times. Like, I know how many characters. I think Wings was the first one that I didn't. And again, I only played on Wings for a couple of months. Maybe a month. I don't even remember. I'll have to look up my playtime. But that was actually the first time I've ever played a retail or private server where I didn't farm the boots. Or didn't camp the boots. I farmed the cash to buy the boots. They were pretty reasonable pricing. They were anywhere for 400 grand or something. They really should be just about 300 to 400,000. They really, really should. Especially on like a private server or a retail server where you could sell like a stack of crystals for like 1,500. Then you could just like it stinks, but I mean you could get leaping boots for just turning in like a crap ton of crystals. Them being anywhere between like, geez, what do we see on Eden? I think the last time we checked, they were 4 million, and everything that you can kind of like craft or farm at low levels is just worthless because the economy is so like it's done. Everything's done. So yeah, if you're a new player and you want leaping boots, you gotta wait until you got about 7 months into the game playtime. And that's an idea. I think I may have mentioned this. I think I may have mentioned it. And I know it sorta, kinda, sorta sounds like communism, but it's not really. I wouldn't think so. I mean, I could see somebody against it, against the idea, calling it a communistic idea, but maybe the idea of limiting, like, all right, this piece of gear is going to have a max auction house price of this, like, I don't care. Like, if you want to sell it for 4 million, okay, then do it, through shouts or whatever. But if you're going to put it on the auction house, it's going to have a 450,000 limit. And I guess it would take time to figure out what everything's market. Well, I guess not. I don't think so. I mean, if you've played the game enough, you know how much kind of things should be worth. And then you gotta take into account the wealth of your current player base, and then you have to account also for the idea of new players. I mean, like, a server is gonna, like, you have to realize, I mean, like, and that's kind of the thing, is that, like, I'm an Eden fan, and if you want a good server that's very much like retail, I'd tell you to go to Eden, but you're just so behind. You're so behind the 8 ball in that economy. I mean, people have been... I'm sure that there's people out there that have every craft at 100. Like, there's multiple people that probably have every craft at 100. Nothing you can do is going to rock the world. Oh, come on, rock the world, rock lizard. Alright, I think we're going to wait until that other pop comes, and if it doesn't, we're going to just call it. Probably should wait until we have Teach 2 anyway. Hey, there we go. Go boots. It'll be a good ending to the episode. Oh my gosh, look at this. Lizard tail. Oh, there we go. Thank you for increasing the treasure hunter on that rock lizard. Very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Sorry that I missed at least, I feel like it was like at least 2 hours worth of content. I know I said I wanted to get everything on video, but I don't know. Maybe I can just upload a non-commentary track. I just don't think that'd be fun for anybody, so I'm probably leaning against it. But anyway, until next time, thank you so much for watching. Take her easy.